Sean from Retro Games Revived, and it feels like I've been away for ages. I haven't uploaded a video for a couple of weeks now, and to be honest, I thought the next video that I was going to release was going to be a PS2 game review, because I've got the video capture card all working, all singing and dancing. I was expecting a PS2 game review, to be honest, but what's happened is I've actually got a few pickups. I've had a couple of the other guys from the YouTube retro gaming community send me a couple of parcels, and I'm absolutely chuffed to bits with that. You know, you see other YouTubers getting gifts and getting parcels sent, and you're like, oh, jammy buggers. You know, it's like Christmas, like they're getting presents. Well, it's finally happened to me, so I have got a couple of parcels to open up. And to be honest, I've got quite a bit of content to get through, so I have bought a few bits as well. And I've got something to show you that I picked up a good few weeks ago now. A little Nintendo DS Lite, and I finally got around to testing it. So I'll let you know if it works or if it don't a little bit later on in the video. Firstly, I just want to say thank you to my new subscribers. It's very much appreciated, and I think I'm now up to 36. Oh yes, I'm rocking and rolling. So anyway, let's crack on. So what have I got first? Well, I'm going to show you a bit of a fail. Now, obviously I do collect PlayStation 2 games. That is the main collection for me. Yeah, I am going for a full set. I know it's a mammoth task and it'll be a lifelong task, but you've got to have a little challenge to set yourself, I think. And I know a lot of people aren't interested in going for full sets or whatever. They're just buying games of what they fancy. But I'm going for the PS2 PAL full set. Anyway, as a subset, I've been collecting Phoenix games along with Eddie from Roller X-Core. He's doing the same, Phoenix games. Basically, they're a NAF developer for the PS2. So I ordered a game off eBay, and it arrived the other day, and it's Snow Rider. I'm just trying to cut all the glare out. I do apologise about all the lights on, but I've no natural light now. I'm recording this before I start work, so as you can imagine, the mornings are getting darker, so there's naturally no light coming through at the moment. So I've got 2 lamps, 3 lamps on, and the main light, so there might be a bit of glare at times. I do apologise for that. But yeah, Snow Rider, it's by Phoenix Games, and at first glance it looks okay. So I got it, and then I opened it, and there's no manual. So I'm like, bloody hell, there's no manual with the game. Now, in the past, I've done exactly the same with other games or something slightly similar, and when I've checked on the eBay description, it's me that hasn't looked and checked properly. Guess what? Same again. Yeah, I've gone onto the listing and I didn't read the description. I just I must have just looked at the price, to be honest. It was £3.95, and I thought, for a Phoenix game, that's quite cheap, because some of the Phoenix games are demanding a high price. So I did check the description, and it did say that there's no manual included. Oh, and the inlay is all in German, so it's a German case. And I mean, I never even noticed on the front actually, but you can see it's all in German, so it's a fail. Some people probably won't be as picky as me and we'll just put it in the collection anyway. Put that in. Anybody does want this, let me know. Perhaps Pete Fighter 2, perhaps you might want the disc, and we'll just discard the case. just let me know, mate. So that's the fail. I've got the fail out of the way because the rest, well, it's pretty damn good. So I'll probably just give it away there really of about this little thing. It's a Nintendo DS Lite. I bought it from a car boot a few weeks ago. And at first the lady who was selling it, she wanted £10. And I didn't haggle much, but I haggled it down to £8. £8, and I thought that were a decent price. It's in really good condition. It comes with Crash of the Titans, and there was no way of testing it. She said that the power had run out with people turning it on and off, and that just sounded like an excuse to me, and I was really sceptical that it would work. There was no charging cable with it, so after a while of it just being sat around next to the computer desk, I eventually bought a charging cable, plugged it in. Does it work? Yes, it does. So I'm chuffed to bits with that. So there we go. Got me some nice little Nintendo DS Lite for £8. So the only thing missing from it, let me just turn this off. Right. The only thing missing from it is the little pen, little plastic pen for the touch screen. But I'm sure I can pick one up off eBay for maybe, you know, pence maybe even. So yeah, I'm actually chuffed to bits with that. That was the Nintendo DS Lite that I bought from the car boot just a few weeks ago. So all is good. I'll go on next to the pickups that I made from CEX. I didn't buy many. Just bought a couple of 50p titles. So what did I get? I actually got Space Invaders Anniversary. And I think it was the 25th anniversary. So I think this came out in 2003. Space Invaders came out in 1978. So yeah, that's a Space Invaders Anniversary. That's by, well, I say Taito, but I say Taito. Next we've got Kengo, Master of Bushido. Like a samurai kind of game, I believe. Probably a bit of stealth involved and fighting. Or in fact, it might just be a one-on-one fighting game actually with swords. Next we've got Kids Sport Ice Hockey. And as usual, all these games are complete. I do make sure I've took the stickers off these and I've cleaned them down. If you remember in one of my other videos, I'd start putting them in these plastic sleeves, protectors, and I still do that, and I've got most of my games now protected at my mum and dad's. Me and my dad, even my sister and my auntie have been involved all putting these sleeves on over my games. But I actually, on a couple of them, I actually put them on before I did the pickles video, and I showed them with the plastic sleeves, and I couldn't open the case to show you the insides. And I thought, well, that's a bit silly really. So I do put the sleeves on still, it's just that I'm putting them on afterwards now. A bit of common sense, finally. Premier Manager 08 and Retro Bear loves his football management games. Have you got this one? Mr. Bear, complete. Like I said, these are all from CEX. Pro Rally 2002 by Ubisoft. Nice orange yellow disc. And next we've got Freak Out. Now this looks a really quirky game. I expected this to be a little bit more pricey, to be honest, but it wasn't. So just checking it, just checking that cover wasn't a reprint. I think it's just the light, you know, because CEX, they can be cheeky barstools sometimes. So, but no, I think it's a genuine cover. Anyway, that's the inside. And lastly, I doubt this will be a very good game. I think it was basically just a tie-in, I'm pretty sure kids will have loved it just because of the name and what it is. Smarties Meltdown. I mean, I reckon it's just been cobbled together just for the sake of the name. I might be wrong, it might actually be a good game. It's certainly colourful enough. So that's Smarties Meltdown. So they are all PS2 games added to my collection. So next, this is the last purchase that I bought. This was only the other day, and my wife bought it for me actually. We went into Cash Generators in town centre in Pontefract. The thing with Cash Generator, to me they are a lot cheaper than CEX, and I do find quite a few decent pickups in there. But I don't tend to go to it as much as CEX. I know that sounds daft, it's my own town. But yeah, we tend to go to the White Rose fairly often. Cash Generators, I just go in every now and then. But anyway, we went in and came across Nino Kuni 2 King's Edition. So it's the big special edition box, and it's absolutely stuffed with goodies. As you can see, I left that on just to show the price, £45. And this is what I mean about Cash Generators being pretty cheap and value for money. This on eBay, it's varying between £70, £80. The odd person's got it on for over £100. Whether they get that is another question. I'm not going to open this today. I have opened it up obviously to have a look inside, make sure it's all complete, and it is. But what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to do a separate video on this, and I'm going to do an unboxing and show you what's inside. I know it's not a new special edition, you know, it's not only just been released, so. But yeah, I think it's fascinating, the stuff that's inside, and to be honest, there's some really good quality stuff. Yeah, I'm going to do a separate video on this, opening it up and showing you all the individual pieces. So that will be coming shortly after this video. Anyway, that's Nino Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom King's Edition. So I'm really pleased with this. Like I said, because of the price. I know a lot of people frown upon checking prices in front of you know, shop assistants, or like when you're at car boots, but I'm glad I did, to be honest, because yeah, I found that it was a really good price. So that's that. So on to the unboxing, the gifts, the parcels that I've received from people, and I'm going to start with this one. It's a little parcel that, it's the first parcel actually that I've ever received, and This is from Nath Retro 1. Please check out Nath's channel. He's a really good lad, and he's got me really excited actually, because like I said, this is the first ever parcel gift I've ever been given. So on my channel. So I'm looking forward to opening this. Let's get stuck. I did actually start opening it, and then I thought, hold on a minute, no, do it on video. Show the viewers what we've got. So I've got my trusty knife, and it's not very sharp. I've just read the note, and I'm absolutely blown away, mate. Do you know what? I'm chuffed to bits with that. It's Manic Miner for the ZX Spectrum. That is fantastic. Bug Bite software. So yeah, we've got the tape. And the instruction inlay. Oh, tell you what, mate, I'm chuffed to bits with that, I really am. Because I do believe this is my first Spectrum game. I also don't think I've got another Spectrum game. I normally collect Commodore 64 from the Firebird budget label and Hit Squad. But I believe this is the first Spectrum game, because at the Doncaster video game market the other week, I actually picked up a really good condition ZX Spectrum 48K rubber keyboard. It came with no games, didn't even come with a tape deck to load the games. But yeah, I have mentioned that collecting for the Spectrum would be a thing I'd love to do, and yeah, I'm pleased, really pleased with that, mate. So that's Nath Retro 1, and that's Manic Miner. It's a must-have game for any Spectrum collector, isn't it? Manic Miner. Is it fair to say it's the most recognised game on the ZX Spectrum? Possibly. So yeah, Manic Miner on the ZX Spectrum. Thank you very much, Nath Retro 1. So let's move on to another one. So I'm going to move on to this one. Yeah. That. And this is from Gernaldinho. I'm still saying it wrong, I know I am. Gernaldinho Plays, and I'm excited to see what's in here, because to be honest, I'm sure we're only expecting one game from Gernaldinho, from Gurney. But let's have a look. It's like Christmas. Proper giddy. Better put that knife down before I don't send some injury. So just give me a second to read the letter. So in the letter he did say that, you know, he did say he were only sending me one item, but he's chucked some more stuff in. Really spoiling me, mate. Spoiling me. He's chucked some more items in. Right. So this is the game that he was originally sending out to me. This is the one that the single one that he was going to send, and it's Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. And if you've ever seen the film, I'm sure you'll agree with me in saying it's a really good film. It's Jim Carrey, and that's complete, and he plays a villain who's after these kids are left as orphans. The parents die, and Jim Carrey's left to take care of them, and creates these characters, and he's after their inheritance and all that. It's really funny, and it's a really good film. So yeah, that's Lemony Snicket. It's a series of unfortunate events. So we've got Brothers in Arms, Earned in Blood. The Brothers in Arms, they're a really good series. I would say they're a rival to the Call of Duties. I know Call of Duties are very popular. That's Brothers in Arms, Earned in Blood. Gurney. I'm sure I've seen one of you guys pick this up and feature it on one of your videos. But anyway, it's Fight Box. It's on the PS2. Somebody did mention what it must have been a TV series or a show. It's the BBC. Fight Box. That seems a bit violent for the BBC. But yeah, that's complete. So I'm chuffed to bits with these, Rob, thank you very much. And there's even more in under there, I think. Crikey humbugs, what have you got here? Oh my god. A PlayStation 1 game. Now, I haven't got many PS1 titles. I don't collect for them, obviously, but because of the price of them lately, I don't tend to pick them up. So to have a game given is absolutely fantastic, and that's complete. Just trapping the and the box ain't damaged, so that's a that's a bonus. Oh, fantastic, mate. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire second edition. I could just have a game of that now, actually. Thank you very much for that, and I just don't think I've finished yet. What the hell's he been putting in here? Oh, fantastic. So we've got, it's a PSP title, and it's Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Yep, I collect PSP as well. I basically collect, especially now, just PlayStation, PSP, PS1, 2, 3 and 4, and a couple of side collections, if you like. Oh, that's fantastic. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Oh, chuffed to bits. Cheers for that, Roberts. And I still haven't finished yet. Splatterhouse. So we've got 3 more PS2 titles. Oh my god, I've just seen. So we've got Ice Age 2, The Meltdown. I'm proper giddy. I'm absolutely proper giddy with this. Ice Age 2. Great cartoon. Or CGI animation. And that's complete. Ice Age 2. Oh, no way. No way. Oh, mate, tell you what. Absolute star. I'll show them both together because 2 FIFAs I haven't got. Believe it or not, I haven't got 2 FIFA games. 12 and 13. And I believe now there's only one more to get. Is it 14? Is that the last one? Which I think is a lot more pricier. Ah, that's fantastic. 2 FIFA games, 12 and 13. You've just boosted my collection a lot there, mate, with those two. Oh, fantastic. So yeah, I mean, I'm chuffed to bits with them. I really am genuinely chuffed to bits. So that concludes the box from Gernaldinho Plays. Please do go check out Rob's channel. He's on the mission to get million gamer score on the Xbox, and he does some really good CEX pickup challenges. He's got a little budget to stick to, and he tries to get a certain amount of games, so please do check out his channel. So lastly, I've got this parcel, and this one is from Roller X Core, Eddie from Roller X Core. So let's get stuck in. I'm really excited. I'm not kidding, I'm like a bloody kid. I'm like a kid. Now I know Eddie knows that I've been collecting hidden object or point and click adventures for the PC, and he's been looking out at shops and car books and stuff, see if he can get hold of me some. So oh yeah, he's got me some. Bloody hell, I did. Top man. Right, I'll go through them all. So to start with, Escape the Lost Kingdom Collector's Edition as well. So it says a 3D glasses. Let's got a bit of tape. Oh, fantastic! I haven't shown the box, have I? Getting carried away. Escape the Lost Kingdom Collector's Edition with a pair of 3D glasses, and you would expect them to be missing, wouldn't you? There they are. Fantastic. That's brilliant. First ever film I saw when with these kind of 3D glasses with the red and blue lenses was Jaws. Jaws 3D it was. And I remember I was only a young lad. It freaking bloody life out of me. But it was really good. And I'd imagine they're still effective today. Although we've moved on now, haven't we, to virtual reality. So that is it is an hidden object and puzzle adventure. Cheers for that, Eddie. This looks so scary game. Princess Isabella Witch's Curse Collector's Edition. So exclusive to Collector's Edition is 8 unlockable replayable games, screensaver and wallpapers, concept art slideshow and an integrated strategy guide. And that's inside the disc from GSP. Next we've got The Secret of Margrave Manor. And over 1 million players worldwide, it says. So is it online? play online. But it's hidden objects. The Secret of Margrave Manor. Next we've got Mystery in London, on the trail of Jack the Ripper. So I think this is puzzles, hidden object as well as puzzles. Fantastic. This is, I mean, I ain't got many in my collection because I've only just started this little side collection. So really, Eddie, this is really going to boost it, mate. I just hope I can get my games room sorted out, my lockup sorted out soon, so I can display all these ancient secrets, quest for the golden key. Hidden object games, intriguing original puzzles and exciting locations. Love the red cases. Love the red cases. It was Gernaldino plays, he's just recently picked up Splatterhouse on the Xbox 360 and it came in a red case, which he couldn't find any information. I didn't know if it was supposed to come in a red case or what, rather than the green one. But it looks really good actually that it's in the red case, and it does. So anyway, we've got Madam Fate, Mystery Case Files, Madam Fate, Fortune Teller. Graphics on this look really good. See if we can zoom in a bit. Over 8 million players worldwide. Hidden object game. Madam Fate. Big Fish Games. And then we've got, who's this bird here? Nancy Drew, whoever she is. Curse of Blackmore Manor. I'm gonna have to play some of these. That's the Curse of Blackmore Manor. Similar disc to the previous one. That's by yeah, they're both by the previous one, and this one are by Focus Essential. So that's Nancy Drew, Curse of Blackmore Manor. And that is a hidden object game. And then lastly, we've got, this looks quite a scary one, a dark one, Midnight Mysteries. The Edgar Allan Poe Conspiracy. This is a GSP game. Hidden object and puzzles. So that's that, and that's the parcel from Eddie of Roller X Core. So again, please check out Eddie's channel. As I always do, I'll put links in the description to all to the three guys that I've just received parcels from. Yeah, I'm chuffed to bits with them all. I really am, genuinely am, lads. And you know, it's nice that people are willing to do that, to just send your items. It's fantastic. You know, and end of the day, it boosts your collection up, and I'm chuffed to bits with it. And I'm just gonna keep repeating myself. I'm chuffed to bits with it. So yeah, that is it for my recent pickups, and I've done really well, to be honest. I have. And the next video, like I said, I've got my capture card working. I'm gonna try and somehow rearrange stuff here to have a permanent setup. So, because at the moment I'm having to take it all to pieces, take the leads out, put the PlayStation away, because I'm struggling for room at my computer desk. But I am going to try and work something out, and I'm going to do the unboxing of Ni no Kuni 2 King's Edition. So I am going to be quite busy, over the next couple of weeks, and hopefully you'll carry on watching. Hopefully, maybe get some new subscribers and new viewers. And yeah, but that's it for now. I mean, what a really upbeat video. No doubt I'll be chatting to you guys over WhatsApp and saying how chuffed I am with again. So yeah, that's it for now, and until the next video, as always, see you later.
You're gonna feel bad when he goes crunch against the wall, and if he should slip, you're gonna